Round them up. It's going to be November 7th. Episode 3, third episode of the month. It's going to be some 1967 to 69 Camaros. This is going to be a search. My son was interested in some of these. I had a nice 67 back in the day, so here we go. We're going to check out what we can find 20K and under. And if there's something you're looking for, drop it in the comments below. Subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll round them up for you. So here we go. There's 20K and under, 67 through 69 Camaros. So first one's going to be here on Craigslist. It's always lowest to highest, and it's going to be Marketplace, lowest to highest. If you're interested in any, just like all my videos, drop this in your URL, bring you straight to the ad. So here we go. Craigslist, cheapest one. This one was in South Florida. 15 days ago, $8,500, rust free. That's what it says. RSSS. I've seen some holes in the doors, but it does look like it's been sandblasted or bead blasted. It's nice as long as you seal them right away. So there you go. And that was the first one on Craigslist, and it started right off the bat at $8,500. So on to another one. It's going to be $8,500 as well. 6 days ago, Pittsburgh. It's a 68. I like the 67s with the wing windows and the round marker lights in the grill, but they're basically the same car. And you got to dig this paint job, right? So what a cool, nostalgic race car. I'm digging it. I mean, this isn't something you just put back to original. I guess you could, but this would be cool just to leave it how it is. Or if you're going to build one of those touring cars and chop it all up, there you go. But $8,500 for that. I'm not going to go over too many details. We got a lot. I'm just going to tell you how many days they've been on here. 6 days. It's in Pittsburgh, and it's a 68. On to another one. I know a lot of these ones that were real cheap, they don't have titles. And I don't think there's a car on here for under 20K that even runs. But here we go. 67 RS convertible. 9,800, 26 days ago. You updated it 16 days ago. So this is a convertible. Blacksburg. Yep. Ragtop. It's pretty well ripped apart. Pretty rough cars, man, for that kind of money. But on to another one. They do sell all the panels. I think it's like $12,000 or something for like the damn near the whole car, brand new sheet metal. So the title's usually like the biggest deal. This one's in Raleigh. It's $10,000. 7 days ago. It's a 68 RS project car. There's what you get. Yep, you see it. Wow. I think what amazes me the most about these Camaros that we're looking at is it's so easy to get a Chevy motor and get it running. So it's like every one of them is a basket case. 5 days ago, 12,000. Wants 12,000 for this. Yep. So like I said, you can buy a new body for 12 grand. There it is. On to another one. This one's going to be a 69. Some of these race cars might run, so I might be wrong. This thing you might actually be able to, for 14.5, it might actually run. But definitely a drag car. That's pretty badass. On to another one. This one's going to be Palm Springs, 14,999. So 15,000 2 days ago. It's an RSSS convertible 4-speed, so I just love the sounds of that. Pretty decent looking Camaro right here. But he's not giving it away. It's 15,000. 2 days ago. Again, it was Palm Springs. There's quite a few convertibles on here, I think. This one's 15.5 6 days ago. It's going to be in Portland, Oregon. It was probably a decent car. It was a 69. And it don't look bad. Well, 15.5. No headliner in it. Headliners are actually pretty easy to put in it too. The bows are there, they look a little rusty, but on to another Craigslist, and we're up to what now? 15.5 6 days ago. This one's in Chicago. But yeah, if you're gonna sell this, why would you sell it with no motor? Why wouldn't you just throw a small block in or something just so it runs? So I don't see a motor or a trans. No inner wheel wells cut up. It's a drag car. I do dig the green. Again, that was Chicago, and it was 6 days ago, and it's 15.5 for that 69. On to another one here. This is going to be in Flint, so it's going to be Michigan. It's a 67 RS for 17.5, listed 12 days ago. Yep, no motor, no train, no grill. Looks like new paint though. No glass in it. It's like it's all chopped out for a blower. Floor pans had holes in them. Alright, so on to the last Craigslist ad. And it's going to be $19,000 car right here. It's going to be in Los Angeles 13 days ago. It's a 68. And it does look really good. Looks like a lot of nice metal. Not seeing a motor or trans or any glass. He's got a bunch of bodies of a bunch of stuff for sale, so let's start over. It's going to be on Marketplace now. This is going to be a 68 for $1,200, listed 2 weeks ago. And there's no title, or VIN tags, or interior, or front clips. What you see is what you get. $1,200, no title, no VINs. On to another one. This one's going to be $1,500. 2 weeks ago. Same guy that's got this one, I do believe. This has VINs, but I believe there's no title for this one either. So a couple, he parted out, so it looks like. Up to $3,500 here. Will not respond if it's still available. It's an RS, 10-bolt rear end. I wasn't going to read them out because there's a lot of them here. You can tell most of them are basket cases. This one does have a new one-piece floor I see sitting there. Quarters are already cut off it. So on to another one. I believe it was just a bill of sale on that one. So $4,500 here. And it's going to be... Not sure where we're at there. See it. I don't see a description either, so I don't think there's a description on this car. Boy, it looks pretty rough. We're at $4,500. Did see a box, but they don't even tell you what's in it. So on to another one. This one's going to be 67 SS Coupe. $5,000. It's in New Jersey. Listed 6 weeks ago. It shows you it's got a VIN in it. This might be the first one with a title, maybe. They have a 327. Don't have the trim. And don't mention the title. So on to another one. This one's gonna be 68 for $5,000. Again in New Jersey. This one maybe was the one that looked like a decent car. I believe it was original 4-speed. Yep. It's got 10 bolt in it. Don't look like too bad of a car. This might be a good project one to start with. which has been hard to find so far. And we're at what? $5,000. So if you want a 68, there's a $5,000 one. On to another one. This one's gonna be in PA. It's also $5,000. It's a 68. Looks like the same car it is. So I don't know, they listed it in two different areas. This one's in Texas. Listed 2 weeks ago for $6,000. It's a 67. And it's all been chopped out, pro streeted, no sheet metal inside of it. On to another one. This one's going to be 8 weeks ago. It's going to be a 69 in New York for $6,500. Definitely going to need floor pans. Looks like it was somewhat all together though. You gotta dig that. There's even an engine in it. And our wheel wells are in it. So, New Jersey. 8 weeks ago, $6,500 for a 69. On to another one. This one's gonna be $7,500 in Illinois 17 weeks ago. Got a lot of pictures of this thing. It's got a Ford 9-inch in it. So yep, it's pro streeted and caged already. No sheet metal inside this one either. What a cool start for $7,500. On to another one. Let's see what we got. 4 days ago, 69 for $8,000. My son liked this one. It's in California. But definitely chopped up. Got a motor plate in it. Got the tubs in it, but that was it. You've seen it right, $8,000. Pretty cool race car. On to another one. This one's going to be a 67 RS. Again for $8,000. 16 weeks ago in California. So it's had quarter skins and fenders already put on it. Back windows only duct taped in there, but it was there. Front windshields in it. So you gotta dig that kind of stuff. But yep, $8,000 for this one. On to another one. This is gonna be $8,500 in Illinois. It's gonna be a 68. It was listed 4 days ago. Yeah, it's a cool ad, it looks like, 'cause he's got a bunch of photos of it. So it's all been primed in just recently too. It's real fresh on that tire. Had some seats in it. Don't see a windshield or a hood. No inner fenders, no motor, no trans. A lot of photos though. Again, 4 days ago, Illinois, $8,500 for that one, 68. On to another one. I dig these 69s too. I like all 3 years. This one's going to be a 69. It's going to be $8,500 again, Illinois, Aurora, Illinois. And it's been 17 weeks. For sale. Needs restoration. Lots of parts, clear title. So you gotta dig that. $8,500 or best offer. And you got another 69 right there, and a 68 convertible right there. You got another Camaro right there, 69. Look at all of them lined up. This guy done bought them all up. You want a Camaro? He's willing to sell you one of his. With the title. It's pretty rough, but I dig it. Dig it for sure. On to another one. So it's going to be $89.50, a 67 RSSS in Maryland, and it was listed 15 weeks ago. Says it's the actual real deal RSSS, original SS hood. Has the deluxe interior. So it's missing the trunk pin. There's a few pieces of trim laying there, but wow. Well, there's a trailer of goodies. So I see some bench seats, a console, dash skin, a couple rear skins, door skins, back seat. So I got some parts, but don't see any glass, right? I want no glass on it. The light side windows might be on this side of it. Price on that again was also say 9. He's asking 9,000 for that. On to another one. This is 19 weeks ago, 9 grand, New York. It's a 69. This number's matching. 327 small block. Asking 9 or best offer. This is a 68. And it's saying 9. 69. Sure looks like a 68 to me, so I think they labeled it wrong. They did. This isn't a 69, it's a 68. So he's trying to get more attention by listing it as a 69. On to another one. This one is a 69 here. It's got the body line down the quarter panel. He's only got 2 photos, but yeah, you got the indentions on the 69. 68, 67 didn't have that. On to another one. This is 9,500. Listed 6 days ago in North Carolina. It's a 68. So they got some good yellow sealer primer. Pans all look good. Nice cowl hood, decent doors, some door skins, inner fenders, column, back seat, front seats, rally caps, wiring, new fenders, cowl. Yep, that's a pretty nice looking deal right there, right? Well, where are we at on this car? 9,500. Looks like a nice start. On to another one if there's any glass. You gotta hope there's glass with that. Another one for 9,500, Tennessee. And glass is all pulled out of this one too. No front clip, no engine trans. 3 days ago, 9,500 bucks. Sadly having to get rid of it. 2 pictures. Big hole in the trunk, right inside the wheel well. So on to another one. It's gonna be a 69 for 10 grand. So we're up to 10 grand now. Still really haven't found a decent car. This one's listed 10 weeks ago. It's in Maryland, I believe, or Missouri. Got my glasses on. I'm sitting way back from the TV. It's all original, no title, barn find. Yep, you heard it. No title. 10 grand. So it's all together. On to another one. So it's going to be a 68 RS. Again, 10 grand, North Carolina. Excuse me. So it's got a front clip there. Looks like they shot some black paint on it. Some doors, quarters. I think we've seen this one earlier. Move later along, they want 10 for it there. This one's gonna be in Cambridge, Ohio for 10 grand. Listed 5 weeks ago, it's a 67. Front subframe was done up, firewall's done up, that's about it. Looks like the rest of the car's just cut apart. Nice solid doors. Pretty solid looking underneath too. Not a bad looking car right there, though I don't give you a shot of it. Like an outside shot of it. It's all inners, but what I see looks good. Again, that one's in Ohio for 10,000. On to another one. This is going to be 10.5. It's a 68. It's going to be in Illinois 3 weeks ago. Needs total restoration. It's got the 160 speedo, 4-speed trans. Been collecting parts for a while to put it together. I see some leaf springs, inner fenders, bumpers, cowl, core support. A lot of stuff laying there, no doubt. I do believe that's a big block. It's got a 396 here on the engine stand you get with this. So you gotta dig that. Highway headlights. Cool car. Somebody needs to save that, and I'm sure somebody will. But yep, you seen the price right. That was 10.5 for that car. 3 weeks ago, Florida. So I think I might have said wrong state too. It's in Florida. On to another one. So it's going to be a 68 coupe for $11,000, listed 17 weeks ago in Michigan. 350 4-speed car. Had no power brakes. I doubt it had power steering. It's got buckets, console. Second engine comes along with it. It's not a bad looking Camaro, I guess. It's probably the best looking thing we've seen. And again, we're up to 11,000. So that's under the cost of a body for one. I think the catch would be is if there's a title and it says clean title. So 17 weeks ago, on to another one. This one's going to be 4 weeks ago for 12,000. It's a 67, and this one's in Florida too. Yep, she's all ripped apart. So it goes white with red interior. Shows he's got a house, spot in the house to fold. That subframe, the engine already on it. Wow. Looks like something he's chopped up. So there's two of them there. You're getting a bunch of parts. But holy cow, the price on this was what? $12,000 for that. On to another one. This is going to be 11.5 in Virginia. 8 weeks ago. Bickering on the price. You get what you see. 600 with air conditioner is what I see. And manual brakes. Decent Camaro. It's a shame that no one's got to that already. Brought that one back to life because that looks like that's kind of doable. But damn, 11.5 for that. On to another one. I gotta say, every one of these are what we're looking at because I haven't gone through them after finding them tonight. Man, those comments look even better yesterday. Wow, for these prices. We're at 12.5 here. 2 days ago, Oklahoma. It's a 67 RS. Look at what you're getting here. And 2 pictures. And this man is asking 12.5. Wow. On to another one. Well, at least you get a transmission. And this one, it's a 67 for 13.5. 3 weeks ago, North Carolina. Got a cross member, core support, drive shafts. Some nice solid pictures right there. Right where the subframe goes together, so you gotta dig that. It is a 67. I like the 67s. Wow, it's going to cost you some money for this. A lot of photos, and I dig that. So cool ad. 3 weeks ago, North Carolina 67 for 13.5. On to another one. It's going to be 13.5 in Texas. It's a 67 RS as well. Listed a year ago. So come on, man. A year ago. Didn't see that till now. We're just going to keep on going. I couldn't believe it. He would still have that. But he is asking phenomenal price, $13,500. On to another one. This one's $15,750 in California. That's a convertible. You gotta dig a rag top. It's got some of the parts in there, and you gotta dig that. Engine trans was gone. Back seat was gone. It looks like all seats were gone. $15,750 a week ago. On to another one. We're now up to $17,500 with another convertible. This one's in Michigan, listed a week ago. So this one don't look bad. If it's a rag top you're looking for, 67. And right there it is. For $17,500. And you're not driving it home. On to another one. I still don't think you're driving it home. It's a 68 for $17,500 RS 14 weeks ago. It's a drag car, a big block in it. So this is probably a cool car, but ain't giving this one away either at $17,500. On to another one. This is $18,000. Going to be in Florida. It's going to be Orlando. He's won $18,000 10 weeks ago in this car, and he's got a lot of photos. And yep, you read it right. $18,000 for this car. Wow. I'm guessing we'd have to go like 40, 50, 60,000 to find ones that run. But 20,000 is a lot of money. So we're at 19.5 here. This is PA. I'm seeing no windshield in it, so you're not driving this one home unless you're taking goggles or a full face shield helmet or something. Take that back. There's windows in it in those last three picks, so they'll read them out. But for 19.5, I'm not going to bother. It's PA. It's 6 weeks ago. It's a 68. My choice of the day isn't even like the one that I had. This is like one my mom and dad bought brand new. I remember him telling me they only gave like $3,400 for it. It was $327. It was identical to this car here, but it was the green, like a forest green. And I just dig the colors of these original colors. This almost looks like original paint. I don't know if it is or not, but they were almost like your '68 Hot Wheels. They looked sweet, man. His had the stripe just like this in white. This is a blue one. It's all together. So this would be a really cool car that I'd like to have. In 16, this is some pretty good bones. I'm digging this one. So this was why I picked this one for the pick of the day. I think this is the coolest one that we looked at. But it's my opinion. I'm not a big Camaro guy. I know I had a 67 back in the day, and it was a fun car. 7 weeks ago, Indiana, 16,000. It's a 68 RS. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Subscribe. Ring the bell. Drop in the comments what you're looking for, and we'll round them up for you. All right, everybody. Peace out.